have two. At the time I had two. I ended up getting pregnant by him. Yeah.
You got pregnant by him?
Yeah.
So you're having his seventh child.
Right. But at the time, like, and that's the whole wild story too, because we met in December. What was that? This is the first person like I met and had sex with, like literally within 2 days. But again, it was my decision. I could have waited if I wanted to. Meet you, we can be friends.
Listen, you couldn't pay me to come up on this live and tell thousands to probably millions of people that I'm having a man's seventh child. You couldn't pay me to do it, boo. You couldn't pay me to do it, boo. Who am I kidding? Maybe for the right price. But honey, and then she won't even let the woman speak. You come on her shit and you won't even let her get a word in. And then you're telling her that yes, indeed, I did become his baby mother, and then she's laughing about it. You know how people laugh when they get nervous or they feel guilty. It's a way to cope. I just don't understand, like, when y'all have kids, that's when y'all come to the realization that this man has a poor character, he has poor morals, he's just poor in every aspect. And then that's when y'all choose to break off the relationship. But what I'm starting to realize is y'all get excited and y'all just dive in. But I've been there before. I just didn't get knocked up, you know? So I guess we've all had our dumb phases. Anyways, let's keep watching.
But
Number one,
Ashley, you didn't give it enough time.
I didn't,
You
but what
you
I'm saying is
hold on. I let you
okay.
speak. Yeah, I spoke in the car on the first meetup. The
Hmm.
second meetup was breakfast, and then y'all slept together. And then you kind of was like open because he bought, food for your son. So
Not
he
even
already.
that. He was just very attentive.
Huh?
Like,
Hello, Ashley. Welcome in.
let me try to cut on my camera. Okay.
Hello, Ashley. Welcome in.
Hey, I kind of joined the live a little late. Are we like you giving advice or topic
Yes.
like relationship advice or
Yes, absolutely. What's your question tonight?
um I don't think I necessarily like have a question. I tend to like I guess I mean how do you know like when a person is being like genuine or um like how do you vet out?
Hold on one second, Ashley. Do you
Okay.
consent to be on a live and potentially all platforms?
Yes.
Okay. How do you know if a person is genuine?
Or like, okay, so for example, like growing up, my mom never really taught.
We can't hear you. We can't hear
Can you
you.
hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
I said growing up, my mom never really taught me how to date properly, and my dad wasn't in the picture. So I feel like when you're entering like that relationship or dating stage, how do you know like what to look for? Because a lot of people say, "Oh, you attract who you are," or some of the sort. Because I had like some incidents where I had a whole guy like lie about their name, age, and it's just like, how do you navigate that? Like, if I'm asking you your name, like if you ask me my name, it's like I wouldn't think you're lying about your name. Like,
Unfortunately, a lot of us don't have positive role models when it comes down to relationships. So, my best bet is get a therapist, figure out what your boundaries are, don't run away from confrontation, learn how to deal with confrontation, learn how to de escalate situations, learn how to deal with life first before diving into a relationship. Because all a relationship is going to do is expose all your weaknesses and strengths. And so you want to show up as the best version of yourself, in my opinion, so you can handle certain things that a relationship throws at you, or you can handle what dating throws at you. because a lot of people are going to come into your life for a specific reason, and they will do whatever it takes to achieve their goal, lie, deceive. They will do whatever it takes. And it's your job when you meet somebody to figure out what they want, and it's your job to figure out what you want, because in this life everything is transactional, and people do anything to accomplish their goal.
So it's like, how do you, I guess, vet the the
Yeah, I would say give it time. And I would also want access to their social media account if they do have one. Someone said ask for the ID, but people are not going to just give you
see
their
that's
ID.
they're not,
Yeah,
and
they're not going to do that. They're
how
not
I
going to do
found
that.
out is because like when I get suspicious, I like put on my investigator hat. But how I found out is like, cause he lied about his name, age, everything, like how many kids he had. He told me he had one on Instagram, but he had six. So it's just like he was only claiming one because he said that's the only one that he wanted. Like he told everybody else to get an abortion and they didn't. Oh well, that's on them. So it's just like if you're coming in and you're lying about everything, like how do I know? Like and I found out like everything because
Take it from me, guys. If a guy can lie about his own blood and flesh, you cannot trust anything that comes out of his mouth. How can you trust someone that lied about their own blood to you? How can you trust them? What will they do to you? That means that they'll lie about the smallest and they'll lie about the biggest thing. And for the whole relationship, you're going to be wondering, what is this person lying about? Can I trust them? The trust factor is gone. And so if you can't trust them, and if you have to investigate everything they say after that, then you need to just throw away the relationship. It's garbage. Let's keep watching.
got mad at me and like I guess the truth come out when you're mad and just told like everything. Oh yeah, I'm in a relationship. Like we met on Hinge, like the dating app. I don't know if you, but yeah, it's like I don't know.
That ain't it. That's problem number one. Problem numero uno. Hinge. Yeah, no. That's where the wild things lurk. I'm not saying there's not needles in a haystack, but no.
And you see, like that's what I'm saying. Like I was new to the app. I actually seen someone like do like a review, I guess, on TikTok about how they went on a date on Hinge, and that was made me download it. And it's like
But let me ask you this, Ashley. How long was it before y'all were intimate? How long did that take?
okay, so like a little backstory before I answer that question.
No, no,
I,
no, no, no. How long
but
did
no,
it take?
Oh, God. This is why men do not take us seriously, because we don't even take our own self seriously. You are laughing, and this woman is being deadly serious. You think that your life is comical. And so this is why men come into our lives and they take us as jokes, because we don't even take ourselves seriously. We don't even take our own boundaries seriously. We don't even respect ourselves. We don't even hold ourselves in high regard, and then we want men to hold us in high regard. People treat you based on how you treat yourself. And so if you allow yourself to be disrespected or you allow yourself to be treated as a joke, then people will laugh. And so you are laughing when you're on a platform to receive help from Ashley. And Ashley ain't laughing with you, but you are laughing at your life. So what man looking at you would say, you know what? She is someone that I would risk my whole life on. I will risk my money, my family. I will risk everything on her. I don't think she's worth that risk. Y'all let me know in the comments.